Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare.
Oh, shooting chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Gullit. This looks promising. There's the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Space for him to turn and look. Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Robson. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No way through. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Martin. So we're still where we started right now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he plays one through. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Roberto Carlos, impressive jump! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's a promising position. Maicon, Schneider stands tall and stands strong. Roberto Carlos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Gullit with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Schneider. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Guirassy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. Now this Guirassy! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
They've played it short. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos. In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Guirassy. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. And it's Sneijder. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. And here's Roberto Carlos. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute added
He
time.
welcomes it in. Header! And there's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, whose goal is that? And we've reached half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So, into the second half. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Looking for the run. Edmilson. Robson. Sneijder. Kane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Ferdinand clears it away. Hullet, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great vision. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Ferdinand. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Guirassy. Defending was strong and firm. Chance here to counter. No outsmarting him this time. Kane being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Guirassy, and this is Ronaldo, and he's running through. Decent chance! And that's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The
Number
two
6,
coaches are signalling
Hey.
changes here, both at the
Number
same
7,
time.
Vinicius
Just
Junior.
one in it now.
Number
The manager
87,
must have given them an earful at
Joe
half-time,
Neves.
and fair play, because it
Coming on
seems
the
to have
field,
worked. They've
number
got to kick on
9,
from here now.
Kvaratskhelia.
Diouf,
Number
and the
20.
finish! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, they can break here. And it's Cruyff. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Real chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Bullet really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2
Number
then.
5, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is number 4, Sterling.
And that is well cleared. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Saint-Maximin.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Threads one in. Maicon. Maicon's cross. Oh, good climb! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And it's De Bruyne. Fofana. Now it's Saint-Maximin. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Saint-Maximin. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Over to the right flank. Kvaratskhelia has it out wide and in space. Maicon's cross. He leaps for it! And he stuck it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fofana. Alonso. Diouf. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! Goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
4 added minutes has been
Was there
indicated.
ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Big chance! It's a goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope...
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise,
Hello,
potency
quick
and
announcement
proficiency.
now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated.
So what do you
during
take
the
away
match.
from it all, Jim?
Thank you for
Well,
your
the look on the
cooperation.
manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Arsenal.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
What a brilliant operator. I mean, his levels of skill and technique and imagination are just textbook, and sometimes off the scale. He won't back down in a challenge either.
Now it's Bergkamp. Pires going face-to-face with his great rival. Bergkamp! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he has been fouled there. Dixon. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. And it's Ødegaard. It's Vinicius Junior. Pull it. Vinicius Junior. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neves. And here's Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. Wilshere. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Martinelli. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Nice control. Now it's Wilshere. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the keeper's given out. Hullet! Goal! Manchester United! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United... Bergkamp! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Tchouameni, oh, good-looking ball. And here's Hullet, Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Havertz. Oh, that's fabulous. Maicon has the space to scheme. Maicon got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Pires. Now it's Bergkamp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Space for him to turn and look. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wilshere running with the ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's in on goal! Can he finish?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Perez. Now, can they get him away? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Neves. Havertz going forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maicon proves just a little bit too strong. Wilshere cuts it out. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick reminder today to please
Manchester United leading by 1 at the break.
in an inappropriate manner will be
Yeah, on the
removed.
face of
Thank
it,
you very
it
much
looks
for
a
your
fair
cooperation.
reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Hullet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Martinelli.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Vieira. Bergkamp. Wilshere. It's a threatening ball. Chance for a shot! And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ødegaard. And it's Wilshere.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Michael. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 29.
So we have movement on both
Kai
benches.
Havertz.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 87.
Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank.
Vinicius
Manchester
Junior.
United perhaps
Coming on the
contemplating their
field,
next change here.
Number 9.
They've got to make this
Balotelli.
nice and quick.
Number 4. Service.
And that
Number
interception
17,
was most
Fofana.
necessary.
That's
Number
great positioning,
20,
so good from him.
Saint-Maximin.
Yeah,
Substitutions taking place.
that has not gone well. Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin driving forward. He's being urged to shoot. Brzezinski. Vieira. Saka. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Eze picks it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. He has found the way through. It's Rosicki! Off target by a whisker.
Substitution.
It's a good ball out wide. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Throw it. And it's Maicon. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Saka. He's free, he has got space. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bergkamp, looking to play him in. He is just caressing the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Looking for options for movement.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a
2
chance
added
to
minutes
draw
has
level.
been indicated.
Pullet never out of the action for very long. And it's Bergkamp. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, relief! Relief at last, the final whistle. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good effort! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. João Neves. Maicon picks it up out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score. And a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Martin. And it's Maicon. Havertz. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hullet goes short. And here's Hullet. Good read, needed to be. In the 11 are looking to go forward now. And they can counter here. Havertz. And it's Cruyff. Martin. Ambitious ball here. Oh, what? There's the shot! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the...
Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
In the 11 cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aït-Nouri is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Can he get onto this? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rodri. And the counter is on. Played into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Saliba. Shot could be on. Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Dembele. João Neves. Now it's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. Just hits a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Tchouaméni. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Foot in. Threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Martin, who does have an assist to his name. Tchouaméni. João Neves. And Martin. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Has been indicated.
Opts for safety. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Maicon. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Konate with the clearance. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're underway for the second half. Martin. Vinicius Junior. And it's Ferdinand. Maicon can see things, others simply cannot. Here's Tchouaméni. Ferdinand. And the return pass. And it's Martin. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Indy 11 are looking to break at pace. He's picked his way through. Cross needs to be good. And that's the keeper's ball. João Neves. Tchouaméni. Driving forward. Ferdinand. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
And he's forced to go back. Tchouaméni. It's Vinicius Junior. Martin. Can he get on the end of this? Space for him to turn and look. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Dembele. Number 7,
And it's Neves.
Bellingham. Number 19, Raphael
Konate.
Leão. Number 15, Ait Nouri. Number 4,
And he's looking to catch him up.
coming on the field.
Tries to
Number
pass it
10,
through.
Danny Olmo.
Lovely
Number
bit of skill.
8, Donadoni.
Manchester United
Number
perhaps
9,
contemplating their next
Mackay.
change here.
Number 17, Zanetti.
Danny Olmo.
Number 5, Belletti. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, it's played into the area. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maicon. And it's Cancelo. Now João Neves. Konate. And it's Ferdinand. Czech sends that a long way. Danny Olmo.
Indy 11 really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Belletti. Quality ball. João Neves. Maicon is one whose deliveries we all know about. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's found a way past. João Cancelo. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Martin with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Jordan Henderson. And Donadoni. And it's Belletti. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he can't get past him. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Okafor is flagged offside. And he's intervened well there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Donadoni.
Indy 11 really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, good climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Has been
Danny Olmo
indicated.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Deftly away. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued.